Hello. So in the first page of the site, site changes. The first page is like configuration screen. So if I come here on the Google account authorize, you will see that we have like a revoke button, which is like an authorize button or revoke button. If you click on this button, we redirect to a Google authentication screen where you like log in the Google account, and then you get to see a consent screen, which so like all the scopes that is it's asking for permission for, and then you just like allow or deny, and then it will redirect back to Salesforce. Just like that, Salesforce connected app it's works same way, with more a little bit more security. That's the thing that I want to talk about. Now here you can see that I have authorized this today. This is the timestamp and this is the user that authorized. So it's saying that it's authorized, and you don't need to like reauthorize. It's up to you. If you reauthorize, it will just override the changes again, and then new refresh token will be saved. Now from here, the thing is that if I come on here on the connected app, now the connected app is in different org right now. Just to like test that connected app can be anywhere. The connected app is unique through whole Salesforce. Like if this is the site access connected app, so it will be same. That means that the client ID and client secret will be same all over, like in every Salesforce. Even if we add this in our package and install, we cannot change few things. I think like these things, like the scopes, and the main thing that we cannot change, which is like right now thing that I want to talk about, is the callback URL. Now what is callback URL is that like if I come here on this screen, if you click on authorize, it will send you to the consent screen, and if you allow or deny, if you allow, then it will uh, redirect, it will redirect to this URL, which is the callback URL, with a code, something like a code with a in the parameters. This is the code that we used, to get the refresh token. So it's like it's called our 2.0. That means it's got two process. One is to redirect to and a Salesforce authorization screen where you get to like allow or deny, and then after that we hit another endpoint with the code that we written in the previous one. So this is the callback URL. Now callback URL cannot be changed, once it's like entered in the connected app. So we have to choose a callback URL that should work for all the orgs. Now we cannot just like use any domain name or anything. So I put like https login.salesforce.com/apex/ the page name. And the issue is that when we test in some orgs like this org, this is the testing org. If we test in this org, and it's like if I open a Visual Force page, you will see what I'm talking about. So this is an authorized page, and this is just same thing. It's like button. So if I like open this page, it will redirect to if you like see the URL, to redirect to a Salesforce remote access authorized page, and it will not show the consent screen right now, because I have already like opened the consent screen once. So somehow Salesforce ignored that thing and just returned the code with the page. So you see the URL, which is like base URL, and then apex and authorized code, and the code. But this is looking fine. What happened that it Salesforce redirected to this URL, but because we are logged in the org, uh, so it just redirect to the org's domain. This is what happened, and this will happen with some org, but with some orgs like our main org, what will happen that it will say, it will open the login screen, and user have to like enter the username password, and after that it will redirect to the Visual Force page. So that's the thing, because if you go to the domain setting or something, where you can like do recommend, like stop like redirecting to the domain URL, which is like this one, from any other URL like sales login.salesforce.com or something like that, or the old the old URL which was like the old domain before this one or something like that. So this is the thing that I want to talk about. I have already attached two videos, and please see and give your feedback. And you will not see the consent screen when I was searching in the main org. It's because I already like authorized. I don't know why it's happening. Once you like authorize, and if you come next time, maybe catch or something, it will not show the consent screen. It will just give you the code. Please see and give your feedback.